In the heart of the ancient realm of Doriath, on the banks of the river Escalduin, and beneath the whispering leaves of the great hollies of Region, there lay a city of enchantment and beauty. Menegroth, the Thousand Caves, home to the Sindar elves and their king Thingol and his queen Melian the Maia. Menegroth was a subterranean kingdom, hidden beneath the rocky hills and dense foliage of Doriath. Its vast network of caves and tunnels was a labyrinthine marvel, hewn into living rock by the dwarves of Belegost. Deep halls there were, and grand caverns, their pillars hewn in the likeness of the beaches of Orome, stock, bough, and leaf, and they were lit with lanterns of gold. The nightingales sang there as in the gardens of Lorien, and there were fountains of silver and basins of marble and floors of many-coloured stones. Carven figures of beasts and birds there ran upon the walls, or climbed upon the pillars, or peered among the branches entwined with many flowers. Within the heart of Menegroth, beneath the great dome of the Thousand Caves, lay the throne room of Thingol and Melian. There, beneath a canopy of jewels that resembled the stars, the king and queen held their court, listening to the songs and tales of their subjects, and dispensing their wisdom and justice with grace. The elves of Doriath revered Thingol and Melian, for their rule brought an era of peace and prosperity to their land. But as with all tales of Middle-earth, there came a time of woe and ruin. Behold the Nauglamir, carcanet of gold, crafted by the dwarves of Belegost for Finrod Felagund, king of Nargothrond, beset with gems uncounted from Valinor. And here, a Silmaril of Feanor, mightiest of the craftsmen of the Noldor. This was the very jewel that, against all hope, Beren, son of Barahir, a mortal man, had brought back from the hells of Angband, realm of Morgoth, in a bid to win the hand of Luthien, Thingol's daughter. A curse lay on the Silmaril, and Thingol knew it, and yet he coveted it and lusted to bear it with him always, waking and sleeping. Therefore he sought the aid and counsel of the great dwarven craftsmen of Menegroth, desiring of them that the two prizes should be made into one, worthy of an elven king. Long was their labour, and Thingol went down alone to their deep smithies and sat ever among them as they worked. In time, his desire was achieved, and the greatest of the works of elves and dwarves were brought together and made one. And its beauty was very great, for now the countless jewels of the Nauglamir did reflect and cast abroad in marvellous hues the light of the Silmaril amidmost. Great was the pride of the dwarves, and they were filled with joy and a lust to possess it and dance about it. When Thingol went to clasp it around his neck, greed stirred within their hearts, for they claimed the Silmaril as their own, arguing that their fathers had made it for Finrod, who was now dead, and therefore it rightfully belonged to them. But Thingol, unaware of his danger, spoke to them in pride and scorn, saying, "How do ye of uncouth race dare to demand aught of me, Elu Thingol, lord of Beleriand, whose life began by the waters of Cuivien and years uncounted ere the fathers of the stunted people awoke?" And standing tall and proud among them, he bade them with shameful words be gone unrequited out of Doriath. Then the lust of the dwarves was kindled to rage, and they slew him as he stood. Thus died Elwe Singollo, king of Doriath, and his realm fell with him soon after. If you enjoyed this video, please do subscribe to this channel, like the video and share it with any and all Lord of the Rings fans who might enjoy this Silmarillion Simplified series, because the Silmarillion is not difficult, it's just beautiful. Thank you very much.